Hi guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my completing old school RuneScape series. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I will be checking in with you all at the end. Alright, I think we're about done here. I think I just finished up all 14 exhibits, so this should give me 900. Let's find out. So I just get through all this. Yep, 900. There we go. Can now go there. And yeah, my slayer didn't change because it's already too high. So it's kind of nice, get past the early levels so birds just don't fly around my traps anymore and I can actually just catch them, which is obviously the objective when you're training hunter. So I'm going to look at the quests I need to get done and we'll see if I need to do any quests, and if not, then you will see me at different milestones for hunter. Alright, we are back. No quests I need to do for the diaries to get hunter, so we're just here training hunter. And now we are at 19, which means I can move to the west now and start catching these tropical wagtails, which should hopefully be faster than the crimson swifts because those were ridiculously slow, and only one more level until I can start laying 2 traps, so that will be very nice when I can start doing that. So if you ever wanted an example as to why I despise hunter at the lower levels so much, is I have moved to this tropical wagtail spot probably about 5 minutes ago. I'm not over exaggerating that. And I have been trolled by the wagtails for, I think, like 7, 10 times. I really want this. I just want to get to 20 so I can lay 2 traps so I can be trolled twice as hard. Yeah, this is why I don't like hunter at the lower levels. Alright, there is 20 hunter, can now do 2 traps, which is so much nicer than doing 1 trap here. I was supposed to catch 6 birds to get that level, and I think that took me like 15 minutes just to get 1 level. I love hunter so much. Well, just missed level 29 hunter. Don't think that's that big a deal in old school. I can go catch swamp lizards, but I don't think we use them. I don't think it's a good hunter training method anymore, mainly because summoning isn't in the game. So I'm still training here at Wagtails until 33, and then I'll be moving down to like the southeast corner, and I'll be doing crimson swifts and some kind of kebbit hunting. I don't know. Should be more efficient though. So I may or may not have just missed 33 hunter, which is not really a milestone, but it's my milestone because that means I can go down to the southeast corner and start doing deadfall traps for barbtail kebbits and doing crimson swifts at the same time. So that's what I'm going to be doing from 33, I think, to 39, and then I think I can move on to another deadfall trap, or 37, I think. I don't know. You'll see in the next update. Hold up. So I could have sworn that there was an update a while ago that splashing, you would get logged out if you did not interact with your character after a certain amount of time. So you mean to tell me that these people are sitting there getting terrible magic experience per hour and watching their character do it? I have no words. Alright, so we're here training hunter, and we have to chop down these jungle trees, and we just got 43 wood cutting, which is pretty neat. Didn't think I was actually going to get a level doing this, besides hunter levels. So it's kind of nice to get a wood cutting level. Alright, so we're working on hunter, and I'm getting bones as we're hunting, so I'm about to bury this last bone, and it's going to be, I think, 46 prayer. Yep, so I can now use redemption. Retribution. It's like the same thing. Alright guys, welcome back. About to get 40 hunter right here. It's not the level I need, but now I can put 2 bird traps down and a deadfall, which should speed up the XP a little bit. Not really catching a whole lot of crimson swifts over here, but the occasional one does fly by, so sometimes you get 2 now, which will be like double the XP from that, which is like nothing, but it's something. And naturally, in the last clip I say where I'm catching like no birds, immediately when I place the second one down, I catch a second one. Okay, yeah, because that is just how much this game just likes to mock me, I guess. And there we go, 42 hunter. Got that knocked up out of the way. Yep, definitely said that. I think I'm going to keep going to 43 because the next training segment is from 43 to some level that I forgot. So instead of coming back here for one level, I think I'll just finish it off and get to 43, and then we will call it quits. And I think I need to do, or at least start Fairy Tale Part 2. So that will probably be the next objective, getting all the quests done for that, which I think is like 3 quests I need to get done. So that's the next thing after 43. Alright, we're back again for the last higher level of this episode, and just barely getting 43. Which isn't a milestone with regards to our diaries, but it's a milestone in terms of me training later on when I go for max. So, as I said earlier, the only quest I need to do to get the mediums and the easies done for Lumbridge is I need to have started Fairy Tale Part 2 to use the fairy rings. But in order to do that, I have to do Fairy Tale Part 1. In order to do that, I need to do Nature Spirit and Priest in Peril. I have not done Nature Spirit, so I've got to do Nature Spirit and then Fairy Tale Part 1, and then we will start Fairy Tale Part 2. And then the Lumbridge Diaries are good to go through the mediums. Alright, there we have it. Nature Spirit quest is complete. That's step 1 out of 3 to getting to where we need to be. So next we are moving on to our magical secateurs. Oh, and 43 crafting. That's always nice. I can cut diamonds, which is pretty snazzy. Oh man, the feels when you're only 2 levels away from being able to use a quick shortcut. Man, that's irritating. That is super irritating. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna go fighting. I'm running to my death. I know that. I realize that. But have to do this. Have to save the queen. God save the queen, right? Right? Nope. Straight wrecked. Just straight wrecked. Well, actually, I'm almost straight wrecked. But we're going to take these and we're going to run them back and we're going to finish this quest and be done with that. Seriously. You can finally use magic secretaries, which I've gotten to 49 farming without them. Yeah, it's probably not the best decision for me. We're just going to finish talking to this Godfather. Just finish that up. There we go. Quest complete. 3,500 farming XP, 2k attack, 1k magic, 2 quest points. Magic secretaries. It's really the only reason you do this quest. Now, I think I just have to start and get to the point where I use the fairy rings in Fairy Tale Part 2, but I don't know how far into that it is. Like, do I need to have the skill requirements to do it or not? So we're going to have to try that out and see how far I can get. But if I don't need the skill requirements, I can just go ahead and get to the fairy rings and call that quits. Alright, I just tested out the fairy rings and I can actually use them, so I guess I didn't have to have the skill requirements to do this, which is pretty awesome. So we can actually go ahead and, I believe that allows us to be able to do all the easy and all the medium tasks, so that's pretty neat. Alright guys, that's going to be it for you. You just really had to get in my way, didn't you? Well, okay, fine. You're just going to stand there? Fine. Okay, fine. That's how you want to be? Fine. Just get out of the way as soon as I move out of the way. That's cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of my progress through Oldschool Runescape. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, go ahead and feel free to subscribe. I plan on making a lot more of these videos. I'm actually going to be making diary guides for as I go through them, so I'll be uploading those alongside the progress. There really won't be much of that in the actual progress videos since I'll be making guides about it, so I figure you guys don't need to see it twice. But if you did enjoy this and you want to see more of those, more guides in the future, more progress videos in the future, feel free to subscribe. If you did like the video, please leave a like. It lets me know that you enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, let me know what I can improve on. Maybe you didn't like the thumbnail, maybe you didn't like the content, or I know the content's kind of boring at the moment, but it's kind of the nature of the beast. You have to do the skills before you can start doing the higher end, more entertaining stuff. So I'm trying to get through this stuff as fast as possible so we can start getting into some of the lower level stuff like barrows, for example, which hint, maybe kind of might be trying to get to Ivan's Blast next episode so we can start doing barrows. That might or might not be a hint. But yeah, so if there's any feedback that you guys want to give me, please let me know. I'd be happy to hear it and take it into consideration on the next one. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video.